What is going on YouTube? Shane here. I want to do a reaction video to TAEYEON. I actually wasn't going to do this video because I just, to be honest, haven't had any desire to make any videos or do anything like that since the unfortunate and untimely passing of Sully. But I want to check out TAEYEON and support her. TAEYEON also is on antidepressants right now, so I'm also worried about her well-being after what happened. And we can't let this ever be forgotten. But let's check out TAEYEON. Sorry to start on a sad note there, but let's check out TAEYEON. Alright, here we go. Gorgeous. TAEYEON, okay. She's got eyebrows underneath her eyebrows. I did not watch the teasers, but I saw the teaser images of her being on fire. I just have kind of been out of it with the K-pop scene right now. TAEYEON's gorgeous voice. This is gorgeous. It's always been since debut. Oh, alright, that went red. She's looking gorgeous, sounding gorgeous. I don't wanna say anything sad. I love the choreography. But I see a lot of sadness in her eyes, and I've seen that for a while. But I have to say it, I don't wanna make a fake reaction. She's an amazing, talented artist. Amazing voice. Extremely talented with her dancing and choreography. She's always been the voice of one of the main voices of SNSD. But her eyes have just been so sad recently. 2 or 3 years? 2 years? Especially since I learned that she's on antidepressants. I want to know your guys' opinion. Do you guys get that feeling from looking at her now compared to the golden days? Like, even when she debuted in Taeyeon or debuted as a solo artist. The look in her eyes is different, right? Please, someone confirm that. What's with these random backgrounds? Alright. Alright, it's a pyramid. I like this. I'd like to see a smile, TAEYEON. Your smile might make me smile. Very serious, very, very serious. I mean, this whole comeback was properly delayed because of the tragedy. I expected that she would at least look happy, but she doesn't look happy to me. Oh, I like the colors though. I might delete this reaction, we'll see. I wasn't even gonna make it, but I'm happy to see TAEYEON. I just wish I saw her happier. She just looks... She looks so... I'll talk about it after the music video. I mean, she looks amazing. She sounds amazing, like I said. I mean, her voice carries its own weight and then some, by, you know, a factor of 10, but... What is this weird box set? That's totally a green screen, by the way. Okay. Well, what I'm surprised is that we don't see as much of her... There's a bug here. Using her... Is that it? Bug. Using her, her power, like her powerful voice, in a way that's more uplifting. Like, it was very serious, I feel like the music video was. Maybe that's just the way I feel. I mean, a lot of it's probably the way I feel. But, like, well, I guess there's one smirk there, but there wasn't a lot of smiling. I guess there was a small smirk there. But you see, like, I'm just gonna say it. I feel like she's such a talented person. She's such an amazing artist. But the fact that I know that she's also extremely depressed and on antidepressants right now, makes me feel extremely bad. And seeing the look in her eyes and watching like this here, which looks almost robotic, scares me to death. For TAEYEON. The only thing that's making me less scared is that she's a little bit older, which doesn't necessarily mean anything, but it's some comfort that I'm getting that maybe that she'll be okay. But I can only hope, and God forbid anything happens to TAEYEON as well. But I want to know your guys' opinion on TAEYEON and how you feel. Like, I'm very good at feeling other people's emotions and how they feel. I'm not saying I can read TAEYEON, but the TAEYEON I see here is not the TAEYEON I've seen back when I first found Sunshide, or even when I started this YouTube channel with the Teteso reaction. It's not the same. It doesn't look like the same person to me in her eyes, and that's just the truth. She's amazingly talented. I love all of the SNSD members, but I just have to say, like, you know, just with what's gone on recently, I'm scared for TAEYEON and a lot of other people currently going through these problems, like Mina in Twice, and others that we probably don't even know about. I mean, there's so many that we don't even know about. But her eyes don't look like the eyes of TAEYEON that I used to know. They look glazed over. They look more robotic. I mean, as gorgeous as she is here, it just looks more like she takes that talent and just plays it out. It's so natural for her. But like, if you look at Boa, who's been in SM since what, 2001, Boa is extremely talented as well. You know, and like the main SM solo artist, the original, you know, like the OG solo artist. But when you watch Boa perform effortlessly, you still see in her eyes, you see a spark. Whereas, that's so ironic that the name of the song is Spark. You see power and energy and enjoyment and joy in her eyes, in Boa's eyes. Whereas in TAEYEON recently on Instagram and before the tragedy happened and after and now, which I assume this was filmed before anything happened, but it was delayed. But just this clip that I have it stuck on here, I don't see that same TAEYEON, and I can tell you what that feels like, because when I was 18, barely 18 years old, barely legal, when I was barely 18 years old, I almost lost my life too to that type of medication. I've shared it very briefly on the channel before, and my eyes looked like that. They looked dead. My eyes looked dead. They looked lifeless when I was there, because I was not myself. I was not Shane when I was basically forced on these things that I didn't want and should never have it taken to begin with. Prescriptions. And to know TAEYEON is on one of them as well scares the living shit out of me, especially knowing what just happened with Sunny. So I want to know your guys' opinion. Like, of course, she's still extremely fierce here, but can you guys see what I mean by there's a little bit of like deadness in her eyes, just in her eyes, like a glazed look, like here. I know that look because I saw myself look like that back when I was 18 for a very small period of time, where I almost lost my life. And when I say lost my life, I mean in the same way that we recently lost somebody else. Though it was 100% because of medications that I was put on that can make people that are young, like I was, have those bad thoughts. So seeing TAEYEON like this, I guess the timing is pretty bad too. Of course, they didn't anticipate this happening, but she looks gorgeous here. I mean, with the blue circle lenses, you can't see exactly what I'm saying as well as I want you to, but just this TAEYEON here, the side angle, her eyes don't look like they're focused on whatever she's looking at anymore. I don't know how to explain it. It's like when I look at you, even though this is through a video, like you can feel what I'm saying, I think. You can kind of connect with me. I've, never felt any different with Taeyeon, back when I saw, 소원을 말해봐, tell me your wish, Genie, or, Hoot, or Run Devil Run, or any of the old stuff, she always, blew it up. Then Taeyeon debuted with Twinkle, and she was, killing it. The look in her eyes was literally, was amazing. You can feel her energy, whereas now I don't feel the energy. And it's not anything that's her fault. I am very worried about Taeyeon and very scared about Taeyeon as well. Like, just even these clips that I'm just going between, she just looks dead inside. I'm sorry. I don't usually upload that kind of stuff to my channel, but it's not her fault. And I really pray to God that Taeyeon is okay. And I actually have prayed for her before. So God, please let Taeyeon be okay. Please. Amen. That is a true prayer. Because I'm just worried. Here she looks fierce, but there's this part of there's just like a droopiness to her eye that's never been there. She just looks somewhat dead inside. Here she looks a little bit more like I can see the real her, but she looks like she's sad here. She looks like she's in pain here. She doesn't look happy here at all, I don't mean to be the Debbie Downer. I don't mean to be the pessimist. It's a great comeback, but I mean, I'm gonna be the first to admit that I've been very upset, very, very, very upset. In the past, how long has it been now? 2 weeks, a week and a half, I don't even know how long it's been now. I haven't been doing too good. And I'm just gonna let you guys know that. That's why I haven't really posted much, and anything that's been posted on my Twitter was pretty much only about Sully. Pray for Taeyeon as well, guys, because we know that Taeyeon is also suffering from depression and currently medicated in this very music video. I know it's dark, but there's been a part of me that's wanted to do a real part of K-pop that's uncensored and stuff, but I can't handle what happened 2 weeks ago. I can't. I still can't really talk about it. There's a smile there, but it's a choreographed smile. I'm very worried about her as well. So God willing, Taeyeon will be okay, and we'll make it through whatever she's going through, and anything else on top of that. She's still a queen, she's still gorgeous, and she's still fierce and amazing, but I'm seriously worried about her mental health as well. And Mina as well, of Twice. Among the other probably silent majority in K-pop, and in the world to begin with. This stigma about mental health is just ridiculous. I mean, it's almost 2020, and I feel like we're in like the 1500s with this stigma about mental health. I hope this angel as well is okay. She doesn't look okay. I have to say it. I have to give my honest opinion. I love you guys. I hope every one of you are well and doing well. If any of you guys need to talk about anything that's happened in the past 2 weeks, the tragedy and stuff like that, hit me up on a DM or comment or something. I've been talking to some people about it because frankly I need to talk to people about it. That's why I made the video I did. I wasn't gonna make this reaction, but I felt like I wanted to support Taeyeon, and I saw her reacting to her being #1, which was a genuine reaction. I just wish things were in a better circumstance for both Taeyeon and for both the tragic loss. Okay, I gotta stop the video, guys. I don't want to start getting upset. I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully things will get better overall in the industry, and just overall, it's been a shit couple months, ending in the shittiest thing that just pretty much ever happened 2 weeks ago. So let me know your thoughts, guys. I love you. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit me on a DM if you want to talk. I'm always open to talking about pretty much everything, so let me know. I love you guys. let's support Taeyeon as well, and let's, even more than supporting her album this time, let's just pray that she's okay. I think that's more important. All right, 15-minute video. I'm gonna end it here. I love you guys.